What's up, buddy? Today I'm gonna fix a problem on my Tacoma that's been driving me nuts for years. It's something small, but on a daily basis, it really annoys me. So in the 2016 models, they had a great lock-in on the floor mats. They have this little switch right here that locks the floor mat in when you want it in, and it opens so you can pick it up and take it out and clean it. They did a great job with the driver's side, but on the passenger side, they never put one in. So I have this huge annoyance whenever a passenger gets in on this. You'll notice already that it's pulled out, right? And this is something that happens every day, and it's annoyance. You can see the gap. The mat is meant to fit right in here, but it slides out, it creates this floppy edge, and it ends up annoying me because it's always slid forward instead of being right where it is. I've got a solution for that. All right, so my solution was I wanted to order new floor mats anyway because of the flipping up of that old one. So I got some from TacomaBeast that fit in a lot better than the Toyota ones. So I've got these ordered. They have the clips on the passenger side. Obviously, I need the clips still put on the truck. So I got a hold of my local Toyota dealership, and I ordered clips myself. So I've got the natural OEM clips that'll mount underneath the carpet in the truck, and that's what I'm gonna install. I'll actually post a link, or part numbers at least, in the video description below. So if you guys wanna do this, you can. All right, first part's first. I'm really excited about it. I actually get to check out these mats. I've been waiting on these things for a long time, so I'm excited to do this today. Cool little bag that it comes with. I don't know if I'll ever use it again. 4 to 5 lines. Sorry if the noise is driving you nuts with these bags, but it's half the skull and the TacomaBeast logo. That's obviously the driver's side one. And the more important one to me is the other half of the skull with the actual points to lock the mats in, which you have no idea how excited I am to put these on and stop this mat from moving around. So, and I think it's just gonna make the truck look awesome. And obviously I'm a pretty big fan of TacomaBeast. Got to meet Mateo at one of the overlanding events, so I'm excited. All right, first things first, let's put the mat in. Let's get the old one out of here. All right, so I wanna fit this one in. And I already love the way it looks. It fits in great. I'll have to move some of the patches around, of course, but obviously not the biggest breaking point. But the way this thing fits in, it curls to everything. It fits really good. It even goes around the chair lock-in mechanism. So I'm super excited about that. I've got this marker that I'm really hoping will mark on the carpet. Should be dark enough. All I want to do is mark these circles. And yeah, I can see that pretty good. On both. And now I've got my spots. All right, so I'm gonna figure this out as I go. If you see me make mistakes, obviously I'm trying to figure this out. It's touch and feel, right? So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is pull this plastic up, which I have done before. And if you can see, there's a side panel in here. I'm gonna have to remove that as well just to be able to get this out and to be able to lift this carpet up, I'm pretty sure good enough. So got that piece out first. All right, 2 easy clips that I just had to pull out, and it seemed to pop right out. I don't even know if they were engaged or not because it came out pretty easy. From here, this carpet looks like it's got a clip connecting it that I'm hoping I can pull out. Ah, nice. Okay. So I just pulled that up. Yeah, and I think I can get right under here to be able to push this up enough and drive my knife into it. All right, I hope I'm doing this right. So we're gonna find out pretty quick. And then I can see my other hole is right over here. I don't know if you can pick that up in the camera or not, but just trust me, I can see where it's at. All right, I just put a small slit in between right in the middle. I'm hoping that it'll be just enough. Okay, I figured out a few things. I had to take away a significant amount more than I thought I did. If you look closely on this, you'll see it's got these pieces around the actual clip that turns, and those pieces have to be coming out of the mat so you can actually clip the top piece that locks it in together. So you'll see, as I've already done, I turned it off camera just so I could figure it out and not waste any of your time. I've already got it in there, but I had to cut the hole big enough, as I said, to fit everything around. You can see the extra stuff that I've already taken off. So we're gonna do the same thing on that. I'm gonna cut a hole big enough to go around the outside and these clips here, and then stick it underneath the mat. Okay, basically what I'm gonna do is just start out, if you can see, I don't know if you can pick it up in the camera or not, but I'm gonna cut out the entire oval that I've already marked when I put this thing in there, when I put the TacomaBeast mats in. So I'm gonna cut out that whole circle, or oval. Okay, so obviously it took off a little bit more than I wanted to, but it is just enough, and obviously it'll be covered up by the other plastic piece. So hopefully this will work. I'll feel a nice click. Ah, nice. Very satisfying click going down. So now the actual moment of truth. Hopefully I did it all right and everything lines up okay. All right, so this does work. I can put, I'm gonna obviously have to take it back off. I'll put the plastic pieces back down on this and make sure everything fits again. We'll show you that. I'm gonna remove my patches, move them around a bit, and we'll put it back in and see how that goes as well. Okay, so I got the mat in, I moved my patches around. I've got my Nashville, Tennessee, New Mexico, and obviously less gear, more beer. Okay, on this side, I think I'm gonna have to move my patches as well, but the first thing I obviously gotta do is take out the old Toyota one, grab the new TacomaBeast, which I am extremely excited about seeing. Yeah, and as I thought, I'm gonna have to move this Overlanding Expo patch. I can move it up just a bit, get it underneath the molly panel, and now I can lock this thing in. We've got a nice tight seal. It's right where I want it. Natural ones are locked down, and I think it looks great. Let's get a good aerial view and check this thing out. All right, I'm actually extremely happy with the way these turned out. You can see the nice TacomaBeast skull. Makes everything look nice and clean and flush underneath there. Just makes the whole truck look a lot better. And I am extremely excited that that thing will not be moving around anymore. I think this looks great. I really hope you enjoyed that video. I know I had a lot of fun installing those mats. I know I'm gonna enjoy not having to move them on a daily basis and from them just moving around in the truck. If you want to know how the mats are doing, leave me a comment down below. I will answer whatever questions you guys have about them, how they're holding up, if they're moving or anything like that. Let me know. Also, I've got a lot of fun things planned for this channel. The next thing I want to do is I had an old dual air compressor that was not meant to be installed on a vehicle, and I installed it in my truck bed. It worked great for years. We took it up to Colorado. It worked for me the entire time. But since we moved to New York, I think the weather's gotten to it. It doesn't seem to work for me anymore. So I actually have a new dual air compressor that's coming in, and I will be installing that next. It's gonna be going underneath my passenger seat on the Tacoma, and I'm looking forward to installing that. We're gonna make an entire video out of that and watch the old one come out, watch the new one go in, and let you guys know how that works. I also ordered a more fleet to be able to pump up all my tires at the same time. So I got a lot of upgrades that I plan on doing. Also, there's a lot of fun stuff I want to do, like off-roading, truck stuff, camping. I want to go over gear, stuff like that. If you're into that sort of thing, please like this video, please subscribe, and there's a lot more things coming. If there's stuff that you think that I might be into, that I might want to make on this channel, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to actually hear what you guys want to see to give me more idea. I've got a ton of ideas already, but any input from you would make this a lot better. So thank you very much for watching. I've said enough. Go watch another video.